All right, we got Erin here. What is going on?
Oh, well, my neck. My neck is way off. Lots of pain in my neck on the right side, and got a curve in my spine, and had a lot of trauma to my neck and back.
How long has the neck pain been there?
11 years.
11 years. And what would you rate it? 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being severe.
When I first came in,
Yeah.
it's like, I think I circled an 8.
Okay.
But now that the pain is lessened, I look back and I was like, well, I think I was like a 10.
Good. Okay. And then I have down here, we're also having some dizziness.
Oh yes, lots of dizziness.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then how is that affecting your daily living, activities, hobbies, work?
Yeah, very hard with 5 children and stay-at-home mom, and the pain, and I can't do regular activities, pick up my toddler was very painful, and just the dizziness and doing like just chores was very, very hard.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go get you fixed up.
All right.
Here we go. This is Erin. You can see right away the plane line is kicked way up, 4/16 of an inch, creating almost 3.5 degrees atlas laterally. A little bit ahead, but not a ton. So that is the major component of misalignment. We have to see that reduce. And of course, ideally we'd like to get all these numbers as close to 0 or 0. Doesn't always happen. And then the vertex, tons of rotation. So we've got to see these reduce. You very rarely make misalignments this big, 0. But we have to see everything reduce, get better, get closer to 0 to be happy with the correction to help her. This is why she's been having the dizziness, the shooting pain, the neck pain. It's been going on for over a decade, suffering for over a decade. So we've got to figure this out and help her.
The officer was super nice.
Oh, good. After the first adjustment, we're not where we want to be. Again, we look at the vertex first, 3.5 to 3.7. There's no way you can see that without taking an x-ray. No way. So we have to keep working. We can't stop here. It's not, she may feel a little bit better for a while, but it's not going to last. You've got to make this hole as big as possible. Now this is a tough one. Lots of times I don't show the nasium, but this, look how much better that is. The plane line 4/16 to nothing. Almost perfectly centered, but we can't stop. We've got to get that rotation better. You can see this is more centered than it was before her thoracic spine. So she's more centered, but there's that twisting on the brainstem is a huge component of the misalignment. So we've got to reduce that. So we got to keep working. Increased rotation, we went from about 6.5 to 8 degrees. Make sure we're getting behind it. Some teams you have to reduce rotation. These are always a tough call. It can be hard to get right. Sometimes it takes several sets, but we got it. So she went from about 3.5 to about 1.7. You can see there a C2 rotation. So that's reduced. We're happy with that. You can see her neck more nice and centered. So that's good. However, Erin's proven to be a little tricky here. The nasium, it's better than when we started, but it doesn't look as good as the last one. That plane line came up. That plane line came up. So we need to adjust height a little bit and then see if we can get that to look better, as good as the last one. Okay, so we're gonna look at that and go from there. really happy with this. A huge improvement. So 3, almost 3.5 to 1.5, left 4 to about 1. You can see the difference. Look at how this is pushing way off to the left. Now pretty darn centered, almost overcorrected a little. So we were gonna leave it here. The vertex is better, everything is better. It's as good as it looks terrific. So this is a tough call too. It's not absolutely perfect. So do you keep going and try to make it all 0? A lot of times by doing that, you make things worse. So when everything is better, their posture is straight, their legs are balanced, we stop. Whatever that vector, whatever that angle of the adjustment was, we keep that. Okay, and then we watch how they hold. We do supportive techniques and therapies to help the body heal and uncoil. But definitely some nice improvement with Erin. So we'll see how she feels and we'll go from there. All right, we got Erin here. So when she started, we had neck pain more on the right side, been going on for about 11 years. It was about 8 out of 10, 100% of the time. Dizziness, also pain shooting up and down the spine. It was making life very difficult, hard to work out, horseback riding, and all of that stuff. So Erin, we're about 3 months in. How are you doing now?
Well, all those symptoms seem to pretty much subside. I'm
Awesome.
having pain-free days, which I really didn't know if that was going to be possible for me.
Awesome.
So I'm able to keep up with housework and the children better, and then once there's no snow and ice, the horseback riding. So yeah, I'm extremely pleased that I'm pain-free most of the time now.
Awesome.